Am I the asshole for cutting my daughter's hair really short because I was not prepared to deal with it? I have 3 daughters, 5, 6, and 8. They are biracial, I'm white, and they have very curly hair. My wife passed away 4 years ago, and I've been raising them on my own since then. My late wife's family has always been great in helping me out, and we went to family functions regularly before COVID-19. My sister-in-law would always take them to a salon that specialized in black women's hair whenever they needed it. She also regularly helped them out with it, so I never learned how to help them with it. Unfortunately, my sister-in-law is a healthcare worker, and when COVID-19 hit, she moved 4 hours away because she specialized in something to do with COVID-19 and they needed her in that area. Furthermore, the salons have been periodically closing and reopening, so it's hard for me to get appointments. On top of all of this, I'm a manager at my job where we're trying to get our clients and employees set up for online work so that we could continue to be productive, and the increased workload has had me working an average of 60 to 70 hours per week for the first few months of the pandemic. Well, 2 of my girls' hair started to get really matted, and it basically came down to the fact that I was not keeping up with things. I admit their hair was getting out of control, so I just decided to cut it by myself, and I figured it would grow back by the time they got back to school and stuff. I cut it really short, but it didn't look too bad as I was following a YouTube video. This was months ago now, but my oldest daughter is still upset because she had really long hair before and it takes her hair longer to grow. My sister-in-law finally came back about a month ago and is continuing to help my daughters once again. However, the other day she was at my house and sis-in-law asked my oldest daughter why they decided to cut their hair so short. She responded with the whole story about how their hair got matted and how I made them cut it. Sis-in-law was angry and implied in front of my daughters that because I was white, I couldn't understand them. I yelled at her because I tried my best to fight racial stereotypes and stuff, and I certainly don't want my kids to think that I love them less because of their color. While we did apologize to each other, she still claimed that I was wrong for cutting their hair.